It's no easy task to make it to the playoffs, much less earn a spot in the state finals. Bolles has made a habit of that, though. In each of the first 2 years of Matt Toblin's era, the Bulldogs have played for the state championship. This season, they didn't exactly sprint to the postseason, but still the Bulldogs earned the number 2 seed and a first-round bye. So tonight, the Bulldogs look to earn a spot in the regional finals as Gadsden County came to town. Last year in the state semifinals, Bolles went to Gadsden and needed overtime to secure a spot in the finals. Could Bolles do it again? To Skinner Barco Stadium we go. Jaguars with redemption on their mind after losing to Bolles in the playoffs last year. In the first half, Cade Frew was running wild. Bolles led it 14-0 at halftime, and Frew was getting it done on the ground. Opening kickoff of the second half, going to the Bulldogs. Kayvon Miller back deep for Bolles. He grabs it, has some space, and has a convoy. And there he goes, Kayvon Miller, touchdown Bolles. Good way to start the second half. It's 21-0 Bulldogs. But the Jaguars would continue to fight. John Carius Thomas with a handoff. Going right, breaks off a big run against the good Bulls defense. Goes to the outside and is finally pushed out of bounds. Next play, Jaguars keep it on the ground. Cedric Boyd, and he has some room in front. An inside move, stays on his feet. Look at him go. A 2-play drive as the Jaguars make it 21-6 Bulls. After the Gadsden touchdown, Jackie Judge back to throw. His pass intercepted by Gadsden County. Jaguars starting to build some momentum, but the Bulls defense put the brakes on right there. On third down, Bradley Mann coming around the edge and gets there for the sack. Jaguars lined up for the punt. Patrick Menk is there for the block. Menk runs down the ball, scoops it up, and takes it into the end zone. Bulls wins it 27-6 to move on to the next round. Of all the local teams in the playoffs, Trinity Christian looked like the one that could go the deepest when the playoffs began. After winning the 3A state championship last year, the 8th in school history, the Conquerors dropped down a classification to 2A. But that didn't mean there wasn't any strong competition at that level. Tonight, St. John Paul II was in town, the school, not the pontiff. To Hammond Boulevard we go, and Conquerors looking for some big plays on special teams. Last play of the first quarter, field goal partially blocked. Cam Miller perched back at the 1-yard line, comes up with it, and that would be a 99-yard kick, missed field goal, return for a touchdown. Conquerors lead it 21-0 after one. Defense up next, and bad snap. Panthers, it rolls all the way back to the 1-yard line. St. John Paul recovers, but Trinity gets a safety on the next play to make it 23-0 Conquerors. Trinity keeps it up. Handoff to Trayon Webb. This is not an easy man to bring down. Webb takes it to the house, 53 yards. Trinity scores 16 points in 2 minutes and 16 seconds to lead 30-0. Conquerors on the verge of another score, but Colin Hurley's pass intercepted by Jaden Blackshear at the 2. Talk about some long touchdowns in this game. 98 yards the other way, and it wasn't even the longest touchdown of the game. Trinity's lead cut to 30-7. But Trinity, as you would expect, doesn't flinch. Elijah Crocker rips off what ordinarily would be called a big run in this game, just another ho-hum. 19 yards down to the 1. Knocked it on the door, and he would finish it off with a 1-yard touchdown run. Trinity up 37-7 at halftime. They will host the regional finals next week after a 44-7 win tonight at home. All right, let's check out all the scores from around the area on our Football Friday scoreboard. And remember, these do include some of the games we've already shown you. But let's start with 8A, where Apopka took down Bartram Trail. That Apopka defense has been nasty. We'll see if they can make a deep run. But to all the local teams out of the 8A classification. In 7A, Nice was the only remaining team from a district that included 4 playoff teams from our area. The Panthers took a 4.5-hour bus ride to Niceville to play in a hostile environment. And right now, they are hanging in there. In fact, they've just taken the lead with 5 minutes to play. Nice leads Niceville 24-17. We'll update you on that one if it goes final before we're off the air here on Football Friday. Another team to keep an eye on during the playoffs is Riverside. Very talented and some big-time playmakers on the squad. After beating Columbia in Lake City last week, the Generals travel to Pensacola to face Pine Forest. Just a little 5.5-hour bus ride down I-10. Of course, this game in Central Time Zone, so still not over there. A fourth quarter, Riverside trailing at Pine Forest 32-12. It'll be a big rally needed for the Generals to try to come back and win this one. Again, we'll update that one if it goes final as well. All right, some other scores. We showed you these 5A finals. Baker County moves on. Wakulla knocks off Rains, so no chance for another matchup of local teams going at it in the next round. Baker County will host Wakulla in the next round in 5A. The only school still playing in Clay County tonight was Keystone Heights. That school's best season ever is coming to an end. The Villages knock off Keystone Heights 34-6, but a great season for the Indians. South Walton has beaten Baldwin 35-14. So another local team goes down. And as we mentioned, Bulls with a win. So the Bulldogs will advance to the regional finals in 4A. Trinity Christian also, as we mentioned, advances with a 44-7 win over St. John Paul II. And University Christian, in what was a bit of a back-and-forth game, loses at Monroe 36-23. So Trinity Christian will face Monroe next week in the regional finals in 2A. In 1A, we knew one local team would be advancing here between Union County and Hilliard, and Union County does move on, and they will face Pahokee with, Chiefland in the other bracket. Pahokee knocks off Bradford 38-20, so Bradford's season is done in the second round. There were 3 area teams in Georgia remaining alive before tonight. How did they do? Well, let's check out scores from our Georgia scoreboard. And Brunswick, undefeated to this point, but they fall to Dakula 29-21 at home. Disappointing end to a terrific season for Brunswick. Ware County falls at home to Calhoun 49-42. So those two local Georgia teams are out, but Pierce County stays alive. They advance with a big shutout win over Dawson County in 3A 49-0.